Alright, this is Wolf Pit. How good are Red Baron's new pizza melts? Now I tried these for the first time about a week ago. They're alright, but I don't know if I'd run back to run back to get them again. They're alright. Um, but yeah, the one I had was just like the plain cheese. There wasn't like anything on it, but it looked like basically like toasted bread or whatever. But and I use a little crisping sheet thing. People say the bread be soggy with like a lot of different microwave stuff, but it depends. But I'm see what Mr. Wolf thinks about it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pit with another episode of What Are We Eating? Today we're trying Red Baron's new pizza melt sandwiches. The first Red Baron pizza melt we're trying is the 4-cheese pizza melt, which is crispy toast top.
That's the other thing too. I forgot. I didn't make it like I said on the package. I didn't make it out of into a sandwich. It's actually separate. I left it separate. I didn't make it into a sandwich. I just left it separate. It was like an open faced sandwich, but I didn't put it together like it is on the package.
With pizza sauce, mozzarella, yellow cheddar, provolone, and Parmesan cheeses.
That's the one I had.
This 5.34 ounce package
Plain cheese
costs $3.19. Here's the full list of ingredients in the 4-cheese pizza melt. Per 4-cheese pizza melt, there's 410 calories, 19 grams of total fat, 10 grams of saturated fat, no trans fat, 45 milligrams of cholesterol, 720 milligrams of sodium, 41 grams of carbohydrates, 2 grams of fiber, 4 grams of sugars, and 19 grams of protein.
A lot of salt, boy.
The second Red Baron pizza melt we're trying is the pepperoni pizza melt, which is crispy toast topped with pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, and pepperoni with pork, chicken, and beef. And again, here's the full list of ingredients, with a few more due to the pepperoni. Each pepperoni pizza melt has 440 calories, 23 grams of total fat, 10 grams of saturated fat, 0.5 grams of trans fat, 55 milligrams of cholesterol, 920 milligrams of sodium, 40 grams of carbohydrates, 2 grams of fiber, 4 grams of sugars, and 18 grams of protein.
That salt's 40%. Damn.
You can heat the Red Baron pizza melts in the microwave or the oven. And for you, the people, we're doing them both ways.
I stick to the oven. I mean the microwave on this one.
Now here's what the pizza melts look like right out of the box.
Yeah, the little Christmas sleeve thing.
And it was at this point I realized there's only one sandwich in each box, which seems a bit pricey at $3.19. But who knows? It might be worth it. So let's get our pizza melts unwrapped and heated up. Now for the microwave, you would heat these up exactly as they are now. But since there's only 2 sandwiches, I'm going to heat one of each in the oven by placing them onto a baking sheet, and then they go into a preheated 375 degree oven for 16 to 18 minutes. Then we heated the other 2 melts in the microwave by placing them onto the microwave crisping card, and then microwaving on high for 2 minutes and 15 seconds to 2 minutes and 45 seconds. After only 2 minutes, all of the cheese had melted and maybe a little bit too much. So I called these done.
Yeah, see with mine, I took it out maybe, I don't know if it was like a minute and a half early before it got super melted. But yeah, that's if you leave it there, that's how it's gonna be. Like I know my folks did that with a sandwich, and that sandwich was a damn piece of hockey puck. There's nothing you could do with it.
At this point, you're supposed to fold the 2 pieces together and eat it as a sandwich. But I kept them separate in order to be able to cook the cheese and the pepperoni melts both in the microwave and the oven. Either way, they were cooked per the instructions. So the only difference is I'm eating half. So we cut a couple pieces off with the old pizza cutter to give it a try.
Pizza cutter, yes sir.
We tried the pepperoni pizza melt first. And as you can see, the bread didn't get soggy at all on the bottom. And when I popped it into my mouth, I was really surprised at the crispiness of the bread. Even with crisping Swedes, microwave products with bread usually don't turn out crispy. But this bread was nice and light and crispy. Not a whole lot of sauce. It was adequate. It tasted good. The same thing with the pepperoni.
Yeah, it don't taste bad at all. Just it's not too crazy about it
Next
myself.
up was the 4-cheese pizza melt, which looks like most of the cheese melted off the bread. Again, the bread was light and crunchy, and the cheese slightly dry, which intensifies the flavor. But I didn't even notice the sauce. When I was growing up in North Carolina, the school would have cheese toast for breakfast, which was nothing more than a piece of white bread and a piece of processed cheese that was baked in the oven just to the point of burning. It was always my favorite thing to get. This cheese pizza melt reminds me of the cheese toast.
That thing is like it's stuck there almost.
Is cheese toast for a school breakfast a regional thing, or did you have it in your schools too? Let me know in the comments. I enjoyed the microwave pizza melts. Now, let's try the pizza melts baked
I was
in
about
the
to damn
oven.
near graduate when they had breakfast in our
The
school.
cheese got a little bit more color and stayed on the bread this time. We cut it again with the old pizza cutter, and the bread was super crispy. We tried the pepperoni pizza melt first, and it looked pretty good. Into the old pie hole it went, and I was surprised again at the crispiness, but not in such a good way this time. The toast was hard and dense compared to the light, crispy toast in the microwave, but the pepperoni got that nice little fried-like crunchiness from the oven. Again, the cheese was a little on the dry side versus creamy and melty, and the sauce again was very light. The cheese pizza melt toast was also hard and dense, and again the sauce was non-existent and the cheese was a bit dry, which to me, those aren't necessarily bad things. I just expected more of a pizza-like product versus more of a cheese toast product. But all in all, they're not bad, they're just not very much like pizza, which is why I'm giving the baked pizza melts a 6 out of 10 and the microwave pizza melts a 7 out of 10. These are tasty enough that I would try them again, but for $3 for one, I think I'll pass. Thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and share it with your family and friends, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, like I said, I only tried it once. I might try it again. I don't know. It wasn't horrible to the point where I threw it in the garbage. It wasn't that bad, but it just wasn't in the or rush to pick it up again. But again, I said, but again, anything's better than them damn tuna and cold beans. I'm gonna keep saying it. I know somebody's gonna say, comment eventually, what the hell you talking about, tuna and cold? I'm telling you, when you gotta eat stuff that don't even go together, or try to make it go together, and it's horrible. You'll take 10 boxes of them pizza melt things. But yeah, because Red Baron, I remember Red Baron, like I said, Red Baron don't need to bring the pouches back. I know some people probably thought they'd rip off of Hot Pockets, but the Red Baron pouches, I'm sure he would do a review of them if they were still around. But they don't make them anymore, and they just make them and the pizza and the little deep dish, little circle pizza. But I try them again, maybe. Would I rush to get them again? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I doubt it.